Did somebody set our fireworks off? Branch hand, we were saving up. She's trying to tell a story. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT, and I'm here today for another Twist of Fate adventure. So if you like to have fun and you like a good story, please consider liking, subscribing, following, commenting. Just do all the things. We've got Desmond here. He's about to eat, but he keeps jumping up to sniff the food. But it is almost 3 o'clock, and the girls will be home. So I have them queued up to take baths because this episode we have a couple of goals. The first is we have a sleepover today at 5 p.m. and I want the girls to get in and get a bath and get a tiny 15-minute nap. We don't have a lot of time from the time they get home, which is right now. And they're actually inviting over a classmate, so she'll probably still be here once the sleepover starts. I'm going to get Desmond to get out here and clean this manure up. I am not sure what the ranch hand is doing at all. This is little Jacqueline. She's been hanging out over here. We have had a time jump again. We are in that time jump phase. I basically paid them for about 5 sim days off camera because I really needed them to be able to make some friends at school, and we had a weekend, we had a holiday, and school just was not happening. This is Jacqueline. You can tell Lothario, she's a Lothario, and you can see that both of the girls are just getting to know her, but Miracle, who's a little more introverted and does not really like to be around outgoing Sims, has a little slight red bar with Jacqueline. But Faith here, who is also the resident tomboy, is a little bit more outgoing. So what I am going to do, I'm going to come over to the refrigerator because I want to place the things that Desmond and Michelle have made on the table. We do have this pizza, it's 6 servings left. We've got beef tacos, and we are going to have a Hawaiian pizza. Michelle made these rainbow cupcakes. Those look great. The girls and their guests will have plenty of food to choose from, but they are so hungry right now that I am going to just have them go ahead and eat a little bit, and their guests can eat when they get here. Faith may be able to wait. She can actually come over here and take a nap on her sister's bed. Let's change clothes, put on some cute clothes for playing, and I am going to have her just go ahead and breeze through her homework since she's in pretty good shape, but it's time for the slumber party, so I do need Michelle to wake up. She didn't get much sleep. Gonna have Faith get up because I want her to get it started. So we'll queue up a couple of times for Faith to ask them to set up their sleeping bags, and let's get her some play clothes on too. They're just gonna kind of start setting these sleeping bags up. I mean, I guess she's dressed for a sleepover, honestly. Let me move Michelle's guitar. Miracle is our musical child, so I'm gonna move this as well. Oh, Miracle just earned a badge. Where are the other kids? We are supposed to have 6 children over. Oh, they putting sleeping bags all the way out here, so let's see. These are kids they go to school with, and funny enough, they don't even know a lot of these kids, so I'm just gonna ask, who is this? Little Matthias Caliente. I'm gonna ask him about his day. Oh, he's experienced a death. Miracle is the perfect person to console him. I think she found herself doing that. Desmond, I know y'all were bonding, but let her enjoy the sleepover. I have Michelle just call the kids to the meal. You don't need to eat, Michelle, you just ate. There are some kids eating. Oh my gosh, he's a teen now. He was not a teen when we invited him yesterday. Moses Goth, but you know what, Moses is cute, but he should not be here. The girls are in here eating. Faith, you could have sat right here. We did not put up the Winterfest tree and things because I did think it would be nice, not on the inside, but we do have Winterfest decorations up outside. I wanted to show you all that. Desmond, get over here and clean up this manure because we've been trying to keep it clean. Michelle is out here swimming. We need to have Sims playing games at the same time. I got the perfect thing we could do because we got one kid over here. Giancarlo is here. That is Ja's son. So we're gonna call everybody over to play. Now we need to have Sims watch TV at the same time. We're gonna get the TV queued up. We need to tell some stories on the sleeping bag, and I think tell stories about Dancing Shadow. And this is right up Faith's alley. She's trying to tell a story. Giancarlo sitting here. We told the story on the sleeping bags. We had some Sim kids watch the TV. They watch the news. And we've got Mother Francis here, Ghost, which is not too conducive to sleeping. But let's turn this on, and I think the kids could listen to some kids radio. Let's have them dance. We got 2 kids dancing. And if I get her to join in, that should be 3. We made that go right as the radio broke. Let me get Desmond ought to fix it, and he can actually come over here and get one of these cupcakes too. Miracle is tired. Faith is a little bit tired too, so what she's gonna do, I do not see how to make the Sims. She's a guest, right? Yeah. Or he. That's a he. One baby is asleep. And we need to do a prank, so let's see who else is sleeping. Unfortunately, her sister's the only one sleeping, so I'm going to play the prank on her. She put water on her sister. We got that done, and Mother Francis actually thought it was very funny. Her ghost did anyway. Desmond's about to go to sleep. Michelle is asleep. They hung in with these kids as long as possible. But what a sleepover. We do need them to get some sleep, but I think it doesn't count until you can click the kids and tell them. But it's just not giving me the option. The only option it is giving me for the sleepover is to ask them to set up the bags. I'm just going to roll with it because that's just how I sim. But they are out here playing on the monkey bars. Faith, who lost a tooth, they are going to come out and play hopscotch at 4 a.m. They're playing hopscotch. They are having a great time. If you can see them. Then Carlos going first, and he's a little tacky. You know, we might have to talk to Ja to see what's going on. Maybe he's letting him express himself. But, you know, we got to watch Ja because he'll skip some parenting duties. Oh, we had a ghost at our rental unit. I knew about it and forgot all about it, but she dealt with it, so we'll just send her a few dollars over there. You know, the Sims will send like 5 simoleons for taking care of the problem yourself. Desmond will probably be a little bit more generous. If I could just have them get some sleep. See, that's sleeping bags. You can't do it. It used to say time for bed. So I'm going to get Miracle in a sleeping bag. Maybe it'll count. I think the sleepover is technically over, and we got a gold medal slumber party, and the girls are in his sleep. Some of the other kids never went to sleep, and let's see, did they just go home? I think they just went home. They did collect most of their sleeping bags, but cool tip and trick, a good way to get a free sleeping bag is just to have the sleepover, and I'm not talking about the one you get for the gold medal. You will also get the ones that they leave here that your other guests set up. So we got this one sleeping bag, and it's really an outdoorsy one, so I'll give this one to Faith, and then I'll change the color and get one of these to Miracle. We are back. The sleepover has ended, and it is now Winterfest. Really struggling with what should we do? Should we cook more food? I just don't know. I'm gonna put these cupcakes up. Some of this food will not spoil because Desmond cooked it, and he does have the fresh chef reward trait. This is a Whims-based series because I don't think I've made my announcement for this episode. The thing about that is they collect reward points super fast. I just spent all of Michelle's before I booted the game up, and I already have 1,000. Desmond is in his second aspiration. Michelle wants to have a successful lineage. She also wants to play her guitar now. She's out here with the never aging ranch hand. Why not just break out in song right now? The girls are still sleeping. They are ready to celebrate Winterfest. And it looks like one skill that I need to build up for the girls is their mental skills. So off camera, what I have been doing is aggressively skill building. So you can see that Miracle needs mental and social. Faith needs social, mental, and creativity. They've been building up other skills below, and Miracle builds a lot. She's building skills really fast because she's such an introvert that she just stays in and builds skills. Whereas Faith has got to be out meeting people and playing. Michelle came through here because they love to have these bathroom conversations. She's not going to come talk to Desmond about Winterfest and if they should throw a big party because it is something that they always do. In the meantime, she does have a special gift for him. She's just telling him he's a 10 to her, but she's got a special gift. So years ago when Desmond was trying to win her back, yes, she left him at the altar, but then he was between two women. And so he gave her a Newcrest snow globe. And it was because she really liked Newcrest for some reason. Mostly because they were both from Tamarain. And to her, Newcrest seemed so big. She kept that snow globe all this time. And she's giving it back to him. And he's feeling very flirty now. They initiated that kiss all on their own. And he is going to profess his undying love. So Desmond's Whims. He wants to start a new career. And he wants to go for a jog. And last episode, I talked about how Desmond didn't really know what to do with himself because the girls just didn't need as much help. Even though they're still children, it was very different from having twins that were infants and toddlers. He's got time, and what he's gonna do is get a part-time job. And this is gonna sound crazy, but he's gonna be an adventurer because when he was heartbroken, he went to the jungles of San Salvador to find himself. And he did. He found healing, his heart healed. How he looked at life was always different, but now he's back with Michelle and they are elders and they are happy. We got one of the girls up. She's the one in the Scout, so I'm gonna have her collect her social ability badge and her scholarly aptitude badge, and then I'm gonna actually have her view her progress so that I will know exactly what she needs to do. Did somebody set our fireworks off? Ranch hand. We were saving up this ranch hand, who should not still be a young adult, for him to set this big thing of fireworks off. Michelle got a coupon to get this big thing of fireworks. We were going to fire them tonight at Christmas night, and we had 2 others out here too. So he had shot all the fireworks, and then he walked off. The nerve to not even watch him in the daylight. Desmond and Michelle have been woohooing. She is going to go and she's gonna get herself together. Then she's just gonna bake a fish pie. Desmond is gonna take a shower if he can get the ranch hand out of their bathroom. Get out, ranch hand. Ooh, he is annoying. I just have Desmond use the other bathroom because this ranch hand has been invasive. And you know it's no way, because we've had the same ranch hand since Desmond was an adult, and he's an elder now, and the ranch hand is still a young adult. Like, get out of here. Anyway, Michelle is going to finish baking, and then we've got Miracle is gonna come out here and Mount Frosty, even though Miracle usually rides Sandy because Sandy is calmer. But I'm just gonna have Miracle come out here. All right, girl, we're gonna go for an energetic ride. Oh, she's gotten so much better at riding. She's looking good now. Oh, Frosty reached endurance level 8. Desmond used to buy and sell horses, though you never saw it in this series. He would train horses that were rescues, and he would sell them and sometimes breed them with his horse Sandy. We did breed Sandy and Frosty, but she got stuck in labor, so unfortunately we never saw that foal. She's gonna come and wake up Sandy. Now this is Faith, and we are gonna mount, and I think that we are going to invite some people over. Michelle is tired again. You know what, I can have Desmond invite people over. So Desmond has invited everyone over. We've got Marcella here. Desmond is coming to let some of the people in. I'm gonna go ahead and get Michelle up. She's about halfway rested. They have a really good bed that Desmond did upgrades on years ago while she was pregnant. He's speaking to Marcella, who was the star of one of the Whims based series called Flavorful Dreams. I'm kind of surprised she's still going. Her husband that she met in the series died some time ago. Desmond is hugging his good friend Ja. He does want to ask him how he's doing. Oh, you see that interaction? Cheer up parent. So he's gonna try to cheer his friend up. He always struggles with parenthood, and I really hate that Ja adopted Giancarlo under this Sutterfudge. He was trying to keep a man, and it didn't work because that never works. But Ja didn't know that, but I just really thought he would embrace parenthood, but he's not done this. Desmond's just talking, and Marcella's listening in because she's got a son and a granddaughter, and maybe more than one at this point. I don't know. I just know about her one. She's learned a lot from parenting. He's over here for the party, but we can go ahead and speak to Father Winter and see, could we get gifts from him? Yeah, we can. If our sister can come back, she could do a respectful introduction. Oh, she is not far away. And you know what? Let me make sure our horses aren't stuck somewhere. That happens when the girls ride them sometimes. They just leave them wherever they are. We'll call everybody to this meal. Girl, did you get your gift? She's coming out here to introduce herself. Oh, girl, change clothes. We're not going to do that. Michelle changed clothes. She looks fabulous in her yellow. And McKenna is over here. And she's just going to check in with her because for so long we thought her and Ja had something. But I fear that Ja may be becoming kind of bitter in his old age. She's in here with Johnny Zest. And McKenna is still a little fast, so don't sleep on her. I think she got a gift or she's getting one now. But they both got their gifts. Desmond is going to come and he wants to open presents with everybody here. Like, could we include Father Winter too? Oh gosh, I think they can't do it. So you know what? Let's do this. We got a solution. Open presents with everybody here. We'll just put the gifts outside. So everybody's going to come outside and everybody is going to dig right into the presents. And what a sight we have. Man, we were accidentally recording. I was just trying to take a screenshot. Everybody's excited. Everybody's opening their gifts. Father Winter got a Penguin Vision children's television. And you know what? That's right up his alley. He'll probably just gift it to a deserving child. Where's our other baby girl? Oh, did y'all see Ja? He threw the gift. I just can't with him. And McKenna's still trying to get him together. And that's the only person Ja seems to have a good mood with. Where's my other girl? Because, girl, you're supposed to be over here. Yeah, opening gifts. McKenna. I mean, other than Ja, who's showing out. McKenna doesn't like hers, but you see she didn't throw it. Desmond's got a gift now. Oh gosh, there's an insect infestation. Okay, Desmond, I need you to, we'll call it expensive contractor this time. Because we don't want to have to go over there on Winterfest. And honestly, if you had to get a contractor. If you could get one out to kill bugs, they would be expensive. And Michelle got a gift. All right, we've got Miracle. I still cannot tell the girls apart at times. We got a Mr. Floppy the gnome. Michelle got a Barnacle postcard or something. And is there anybody else? Did our other baby Faith get a gift? Johnny Zest got a gift, and he liked it. I don't know what it was, but he did like it. So Desmond's gonna come back out because Michelle has got to go in and get herself together. Like, she's really tired. She's getting really tired these days, really fast. I mean, they got childhood sins while Desmond seems to feel more energized. So he's giving Faith the best hug ever. But then he's gonna come up with a Miracle and sneak her a little treat, and she's happy about that. They are doing very well parenting. He's just gonna teach them a couple of things. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and teach to say please and thank you. Teach to say sorry. Oh, something happened. Oh, what's wrong? She was crying for a second. She entered a picky eater phase, which is so weird for her, honestly. I could just have her go ahead to the restroom. She's got to go worse. Oh gosh, now Miracle is going through a phase. She's feeling rebellious. Faith is a picky eater. I'd rather deal with the picky eater than the rebellious child, I guess. But we got to deal with both. We have no choice. Desmond is going to be talking to them about the phases. Can we talk about this one? We can ask about phase, and we can discuss better eating habits. So that's what we're going to do. Then he'll get over here to Miracle to talk to her. But one thing Miracle is doing is cleaning up. And I actually think I could have her quickly draw a vehicle while she's waiting to talk to Desmond, because we got one parent up and he's barely up. Desmond feels like she's learning empathy, which is awesome. Desmond is gonna come and he's asking her about her phase, and she said it's her time to stand up to authority and be rebellious. She needs good hugs and helping with homework to soften up. So you know what, we can handle that. But in the meantime, he is gonna quickly teach her about saying sorry, because if she's in a rebellious phase, guess what, she's gonna need that lesson. Michelle's doing good. I just want to check on her. Always encourage that behavior. It will help boost their character values much faster. I do think I have that trait to help the kids boost the parenting values from both parents. I'm going to have Desmond come over because Miracle needs extra hugs right about now, and he's going to express his love over here to Faith as well. Then he's gonna go to sleep before he passes out because he is extremely tired. I was hoping that the ranch hand will come fix something, but you know, he's hanging out in the bathroom like always. I have to have Michelle come and repair this faucet because the ranch hand is acting like he does not see it. Here, you come up. And then she could go to sleep as well. Our baby's gonna miss school. Go to school, girl. The girls are at school. Michelle is out here with the horses, and she's just telling a joke. Oh, I don't know. Maybe she was tired because I thought she was gonna kick the bucket, but it takes much longer. Michelle is out here trying to calm Frosty down. She's very afraid. I don't know if it's the rain or what. It's not storming. This is where we're gonna leave our episode. Michelle is looking across the yard and she sees the wedding arch, and she's thinking that her and Desmond should renew their vows. They waited a long time to get married. She did make a big spectacle out of it because of the way he was left at the altar last time. She thinks that now that they're married and secure, this is the time to go out and make a huge spectacle. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and this was our penultimate episode. So next episode will be our series finale for Twist of Phase. I thank you all for tuning in because I really enjoyed this Runaway Bride series. I did not know where it would go or how long we would be there. However, I hope you've enjoyed it. And remember, until next time, keep simming, be happy, and always have a blessed day. Bye-bye.